Good day, everyone. I am Sundar C. Amahoy, and today I will be presenting about diagramming sentences. Sentence diagramming is a helpful way to understand grammar more deeply. Instead of just memorizing rules, we can visually see how words work together in a sentence. In this discussion, I will cover the following: Introduction to Sentence Diagramming, Purpose and Benefits, Basic Rules Overview, Modifier Handling, Step by Step Examples, Teaching Value, and the Modern Context. So, what is sentence diagramming? Sentence diagramming is a visual method to break down sentences into parts, like solving a puzzle, where we identify the subject, the verb, and the object that fits together. It shows logical word relationship clearly. By that, we can better understand the relationship of the words and understand the sentence structure better. So, why we use sentence diagramming? We use sentence diagramming because it offers many benefits. First, it builds deep grammar understanding. Second, forces students to analyze the sentence structure. Third, engaging despite declining modern popularity. So even though it is less commonly used today, it is still engaging for the students. Next is complements rules-based teaching by making grammar more interactive, more engaging because it is just like you are solving a puzzle in a sentence. Now, let's talk about the basic steps. We have the step 1. Identify the elements of the sentence, such as the subject, the verb, and the direct object. Step 2. Underline them on a horizontal baseline, which serve as the main structure of the sentence. Next is the step 3. Draw a vertical line between the subject and the verb. Step 4. Vertical line after verb for direct object. Later on in our discussion, I will be presenting an example so you can visualize and understand the basic steps of sentence diagramming. Okay, let's proceed to handling modifiers. So, what is handling modifiers? Modifiers includes adjectives and articles, and they stay with the nouns they describe. So, adjective articles stay with nouns they modify, placed on diagonal lines touching the nouns. So, it is act as a branches from the main source of the sentence. So, later on, you are going to identify or visualize what are the handling modifiers and the basic steps of diagramming sentences. So, here are the example number 1. So, the sentence is the quick cat chased the mouse. So, that is the sentence. So, the subject is the cat, right? And the verb is chase. Chase. And the direct object is the mouse because the cat chased the mouse. And the modifier is quick. It describes the noun cat. So, what is the modifier of the cat? Or, yeah, what is the modifier of the cat? It's the quick. The quick cat chased the mouse. So, um, so it is placed on a diagonal line under the cat. So as you can see in our example, it is placed under the cut, the word cut. So this shows that quick is connected directly to the subject. So the subject of our sentence is the cat. So it is connected to the cat. So the quick cat chased the mouse. So another example is the example number 2. Happy children played soccer, right? So happy children played soccer. In this example, the subject is children and the verb is played, the action word, the object is a soccer. The modifier is happy. What um ano yung nafi-feel ng children? Is happy, right? Describe children. So the happy, it describe children. So it is placed diagonally beneath it again. Modifiers branch off the nouns they modify. So as you can see in our example, the children is in the upper, and the happy, which is the modifier, is beneath the subject of the sentence. So happy children played soccer. So ito yung we can visually see the sentence diagramming. So it is just like the example that I am presenting to you. So what are the benefits of sentence diagramming? So, reveals how sentence work together. So, just like what I have present earlier, the examples, you can easily visualize how the verb, the subject, the modifiers, and the direct object work together in a sentence. So, no parts left over. Diba? As you can see in my example, again, you are able to identify that all the parts of the sentence has its own rules or own position in a sentence. So that's why it connect logically. So it boosts confidence in grammar teaching because you can easily identify the parts of the sentence. So next, we have the modern context. So it is less common now, no, in our generation, focus on rules and context. But for learners who for learners that their learning style is visual learners, it is still valuable for them because they can easily identify the parts of the sentence, diba? The object, the verb, the subject. So they can easily understand the structure of the sentence if it is visually presented to them. So use alongside other methods for best result. Today, in our generation, diba, we have different learning styles. So it is better to connect it to another methods for us to be able to understand more the sentence diagramming. So, here are the takeaways of our discussion today. Transform grammar into engaging visual puzzle. Diba? As the example earlier, it is engaging to identify what is the verb, the subject, the object, and the modifier of the sentence. So it is very engaging and interactive. Next is empowering future English teachers as to build student confidence and deep understanding. As a future educator, we need to empower our students to uh, to become confident and understand the structured sentences. Next is, though it is less common today, it remains a powerful instructional tool. So for me as a visual learner, it is still powerful for me because I can easily identify the parts of the sentence if it is presented to me visually. So, right, it is a powerful instructional tool. Yeah. Next is we have mastering the rules, baseline elements, vertical slips, and diagonal modifier is key. When combined with modern methods, it supports frustration-free, effective lessons, make grammar memorable, interactive, and fun. So, conclusion, sentence diagramming remains a valuable tool for teaching grammar with clarity and purpose. When paired with modern approaches, it strengthens understanding without overwhelming the students because they can easily understand and visualize how the parts of the sentence work together. Next is its visual structure boosts confidence and long-term retention because they can easily remember the parts of the sentence as it's presented to them visually. Next is used thoughtfully. It turns grammar into engaging and accessible learning. So that's all for my discussion today. So I hope you get some helpful knowledge from this presentation. Here is the reference for my presentation today. Goodbye and thank you for listening.